My name is Sonja Anderson. I got to Minnesota in 1991. We moved from Memphis, Tennessee, trying to find a better life. I was in a hotel for 2 years, me and my grandkids. I didn't want them to get divided up. I wouldn't see it no other way but to be with me. They're my grandkids, and I love them to pieces. I got caught up in the pandemic thing. I ended up having to move out of my home into a hotel. I went from a 4-bedroom townhouse to just a 1-room hotel. So that was devastating for me and the kids. It was expensive. I didn't have enough income to do anything but to pay the hotel fee. I still had to use 360 Community for food. Some of the hotels we lived in wasn't great. A lot of fast food. I felt so down. I was angry at the world. I didn't want to hear nobody good news because my news wasn't good. I had to change that attitude, and I had to find a way to get out of this situation. My kids went through a lot of different emotions because they had never experienced that before. They was having a lot of problems in school. Miss Emily, she knew my situation, and she knew that Major was having a difficult time due to the homelessness because he's been going to that school ever since kindergarten. So the changes that he went through, she's seen it.
I started working with Sonja's family 4 years ago, and I fell for them because there were just all these systems completely working against them. Like, how is a family supposed to find stable housing when you are a single parent working a job and you have kids to support? All of your money has to go into that housing, and it's just really hard to kind of get out of that cycle. It's hard to find that stability. Housing for Success has been really great for our families because it's not just a quick Band-Aid on the problem, it's really trying to fix the issue there that's causing some instability for the family.
She suggested that I call 360. That was me stepping out on faith, because I never did that before. It's kind of hard to ask for help.
Sonja has really taken on a lot. It shows family is important to her. She's not going to give up on them.
It was the next 2 days I was talking to Andy.
It just came up that she have a little bit of a larger family. Occupancy law is that only 2 people per room. So with Sonja and then her grandkids, we're talking about 3 bedroom at least.
First of all, they wanted 2 to 3 times my rent, and I had a barrier with my credit.
And another one was that she owed $2,500 to the previous landlord.
And he was like, Miss Anderson, we can help you with that. I was smiling before I got up from the table because I had been getting told no so much. And when he told me that he can help me.
So to be honest, a lot of time I see people in Sonja's situation and they get desperate. But not Sonja. She was only smiling, she was happy. But more than that, she always willing to do the work. If you tell her, okay, so you have to get a second job, she will get a second job.
The 27th of September, I'll never forget that day. Because I got 2 jobs at the same time. Both of them was 40 hours a week jobs, and I needed that income so I could move into a place. I'm very tired. I call it ready to roll because I slept in my clothes. So I get up, I'm ready to roll.
And I have just seen her make so many gains. She's been able to find that stable job. She's been able to work through some health concerns and has been able to turn things around. So I would say her perseverance is definitely a really big strength of hers.
Yeah, I saved up my money. I almost got all of it. Got a call from Andy, and he was like, how much you got? I said, $3,000. He said, we got another $1,000 for you, Mrs. Anderson. Oh, it feels so good to have a home, a place to call home.
So now everybody have their own room and then you can spread out, get together for lunch, for dinner time, talking, right? But then you can have your own space to retreat to. I think that's just invaluable.
He called and checked on me periodically just to see how things was going with me. He helped me again. He gave me coats. I got bunk beds for the kids. He was Santa Claus. They were like, "Where you get the table from, Grandma?" I said, "Andy." Andy is a first name basis around here now, you know? It's like Andy brought it.
I think what mattered the most to me is just that I know that Sonja and her kid, they have a place to stay and they can improve their future. I don't know how they're going to turn out in the future, but I know that at least they have a fighting chance.
But now I see life. I truly see life in them. They are so happy. Everything about me has changed right now. I love my life right now. I love everything, this direction my life is going in since I got a home. I can see a direction. I can see me growing into this place and, you know, even having a bigger dream to own my own house now. You know, I'm on the right track. My mom even seen it in me. She's like, "Sonja, you're changing." She said, "Now you need to change your walk." And I said, "Well, how you want me to walk?" "With your head held high, your shoulders up straight." And then she told me to switch a little bit. Yeah, having fun with it. So I would tell people just to believe in yourself. Step out on faith. Don't be scared of a no, because there's a yes behind it. There's a yes behind it. And my yes was 360 community.